So, good morning, good afternoon. We're gonna start with such a nice sound. This is a beautiful gift of my friend from Sage Goddess. And I am surrounded by goddesses. And today we're gonna have a small live collaboration with another goddess that is inner goddess. So I'm gonna welcome Rebecca, and like this we're gonna have our little discussion. And let's see, I accept. Yeah. Hello, Rebecca. Hello.
Oh, at last, we've done it.
Yeah. So many weeks we are, having so many things going on, and we are unable to do it. So it's nice to see you.
Oh, it's nice to see you too. It's so good to see you. It's so cold here on Exmoor. Freezing. We've lit the fire and it's absolutely freezing here today, but you look like you're in the sunshine.
And here it's still warm.
Yeah.
Night is better now, but it's still warm in the 30 during the day, 30 Celsius. Nice.
That sounds divine. I like the sound of that. Fantastic.
Yeah, so finally we made it, and the idea is, sure, there is this collaboration and the offer you do for the orphanage, and but it's also what is interesting is how did you started this? How did you start this? And this is one of the gifts of the confinement again.
It is a gift of the confinement. Yeah, that I love the way you say that.
Yeah.
So yeah, those two little items were a product of my I'm an aromatherapist and beauty therapist. I think, as you know, we've had a little discussion, and I've been running my business for 25 years now. So my day would normally be a lot of massage, a lot of aromatherapy, lots and lots of skincare. Ladies love to look after their skin. And of course, we were locked down quite shockingly, quite quickly. And I'm self-employed, so my business shut down very quickly.
Yeah.
And during that time, of course, after I finished panicking about it all and just settled into the knowing, I decided to have a little dabble with making creams, lovely body butters and night oils.
Yeah, and you had the base for that with aromatherapy, so you were not...
absolutely, yeah. It wasn't just a little play about. I had hundreds of aromatherapy products, and of course I've got my years of experience in aromatherapy and skincare. So in fact, I had the time, which was a blessing, really. I had the time to put all of my skills together to make the products. And I didn't just make them, I tested them and created them. And I really had time to develop them until they were of a standard that I was so excited about.
Yeah.
So that was really exciting. Yeah. And I told my ladies, they were all saying, well, when can we have a treatment and what's on offer? So I told them what I'd made, and I used to leave it on the doorstep. So they would just come and sneak up in their hour that they were allowed out for a walk. They'd come and sneak up and get their little products. So it developed. It really developed nicely, and they loved it, and they wanted more of it. So I made more of it, and before I knew it, I was making loads more, and I love it.
This is one of the miracle stories of the confinement, and there are some people.
Lock me down again. I'll do more. It's fine. It's good. So they loved it, and I love it. I love making it. It's a joy, you know. At the end of the day, I work a lot of hours, so and at the end of the day, it's creating something.
Yeah,
and it gives
like
me.
When I don't feel good, I cook.
You know? Exactly. I saw all your posts with all your fantastic
not because
food.
I eat what I cooked, but just the fact of cooking and being with that and in that process, and it's fun, you know. So and what is interesting is that you work all day in your massage field and all that, and after you go on this, and all your consciousness and your knowledge is also in the product. It's not only a product, it's also a consciousness.
Absolutely. And all the intention and all of that. I really feel that when I'm making it, and all the intentions that are going into the product. There's a lot of love, there's a lot of heart in it.
Yeah.
You know, it's I love creating it. And sometimes I don't go to bed till quite late because I'm out there making my creams, and it's all in the lovely kitchen. I get such a lot from it. So it's been a good thing. It's been a really, really good thing.
Yeah.
And I hope you've enjoyed using it. I know that I've sent you some over, and I hope you enjoyed it.
I kept this one full. The other one, I kept it full to show something, not void. And the texture is really amazing. It's like a cream, really creamy. It's really, really nice. And the serum also is void, almost void. I used it. It's really nice.
It's beautiful, isn't it? Yeah, it's the nice thing about that is I'll read the ingredients out in a second. What I tend to do is I warm it up in my hands, just a few drops, and then I breathe it in.
Yeah.
Because the essential oils have a lot of benefits physiologically as well as physically. Obviously, they're good for your skin, but the physiological benefits that you get from the aromatherapy, there's a lot in it. There's what have we got in there? There's Rose Absolute, which, as we know, is perfect for the skin. There's Elemi. What else did I put in there? There's lemon. There's Jasmine Absolute. I love the jasmine.
Yeah, there is not too much lemon.
Yeah.
But the combination with the rose and the jasmine is really delicious.
It's really, really nice. It's really nourishing. What else did I put in? Elemi, lemon. I'd have to put my glasses on. I can't see anything without them. Oh, there you are. Right. So we've got kiwi seed, jojoba, avocado. That's very good with the fatties in your skin.
Yeah.
Evening primrose, carrot seed oil, elemi, lemon, frankincense, rose absolute, and jasmine absolute. So the choice of ingredients was obviously to rejuvenate, heal, and help with the cellular turnover of the skin. And I find, since I've been using it, I find my skin is really supple, nice and soft, and really it's rejuvenated.
Yeah.
So
you're beautiful.
You're beautiful. All the women are beautiful.
Yeah, I'm a little bit red. I was bicycling in the sun.
Oh, were you?
Yeah, on the
nice. How lovely. You're getting your vitamin D in.
Yeah, I try to do half an hour of moving my legs when I read my emails in the morning, to don't be seated and not moving. So I do that outside, and it's the sun rising. So I'm like trying to hide back of this juniper tree, but it's not high enough. So I'm like red. It's good. I take my shower outside. Now the water is cold.
Oh, do you? Oh, how lovely.
I love it. I really.
Oh, it sounds amazing. It sounds like an amazingly healthy and holistic lifestyle that you've got there. It just sounds fantastic.
You know, I realized recently that for me, all this video exchange started with the confinement as well. It has been also the thing that made me change to become, in a way, more public to people who wanted to have information. I never took time to do that because I was traveling too much. So this has been the big change. And I realize now that I almost finished my setup installation of this new place. And when I say, oh, something is like flat now, I say, oh yeah, it's true. I don't do all this video like before. And I say, but it makes sense. I put myself in confinement in the desert. So now I'm going to do the video again. So I'm ready to start to have exchanges with people around the world who does different things, like your experience, you know, of this time of confinement. And we will have more, you know, of people witnessing about what they are going through, what is going in their life, and how they deal with adversity, how they...
I think that's the thing, isn't it? In the first instance, I thought, well, what am I going to do? My income had stopped. So I did have that panic. I'm not, you know, there's no good saying I didn't. I did have that panic. How am I going to work this out? But then when you settle into it and think, okay, what have I got? What can I use? What skills can I bring to this now? It just evolved, and it just evolves. And I know that there are many other people that kind of went through that panic moment and then think, we're okay. We're okay.
It's also, in fact, it is, for me, I speak about that in my video a lot. It's really a catalyst. As the unconscious collective, we create this situation because there is a divine push in the back for humans to evolve, to in fact, to use more of their potential. Because I was a little bit surprised when I hear the expression some months ago about junk DNA. It was sounding weird to me. And in fact, for me, it's like the shadow, you know, we say, oh, it's a shadow, or we have to cleanse, or we have to detoxify, or we have to take off all this nasty thing. No, it's not about that. For me, it's like, it's there that there is a source of energy. There is something to transform. There is something to use. There is something to bring to light. And the energy outside of us, collectively, oblige us to go and find new ways and create. And it's a creative
I felt very strongly about that. I felt that if I hadn't had that period of confinement, you know, that wouldn't have happened, and I wouldn't have changed my attitude. I feel more resilient now as well, in lots of ways. You know, it's okay, we can handle it all. Your resilience comes to the fore. Yeah, for sure. I definitely agree with that.
Be in touch with our more intimately with our inner power. It's revealed for a lot of people. It revealed inner power. But I have also people who are witnessing of very, very. It's very sad and very. It's very hard for some people. I had this the message of one of my followers. I'm in touch since a long time. A nurse, and she's dealing with things very hard, really, really hard.
Yeah. I'm sorry to hear that. That's, you know, and everybody's different, aren't they? At a different level, for sure. Definitely.
Yeah.
I was going to say, just moving on, that I don't know if we had mentioned that I would be giving a percentage to your cause.
So I thought about that. So if you can develop about that and tell us what you offer and how this, you know, gonna work, and if there is a code, if there is, because we
so what I'll do at the end of our little live is I'll put in a link so people can purchase either the body butter or the night oil. And if they just put Yaz as the code, your name, in their address, then I'll know, and that will give 20% of what they pay to your cause, which is the orphanage. So that's what will happen. So every time they make a purchase, 20% on each purchase, so on the cream and on the oil, will go to your cause, which is an amazing cause. So that would be good, and that's helping everybody. Everybody gets helped in that way.
So when we end, I'm gonna put this code. So it's my full name, Yazimina.
Yeah, yeah, I
Okay.
think so. Yeah, just so I can identify it, because it will just separate my local purchasers from the people
And
that
if
come
they
from.
add this code when they order, they put
Yeah,
in.
so if they just add it into they'll have to put their name and their address into the order. So if they put their name and then your name underneath,
Okay.
then I'll know. All
Okay.
right.
Okay.
Yeah,
Great. Thank you very much. I
you're
really
welcome.
appreciate. I will have also a collaboration tomorrow because you know this, and my followers knows. I don't do collaboration with product I don't know, product I don't support because they are ethical, you know.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
tomorrow we're gonna have a nice collaboration with a brand that I use since 5, 6 years now. When I got my implants, you know, I wanted to have the best for my teeth, and really happy with this product. So tomorrow, I think we do at 11 in the morning. No, we do end of afternoon here in the US. So it's going to be
Yeah,
on stage, and
fantastic.
it's a great product. I'm really happy to have invested in that, you know, and it's
Excellent,
they're going
excellent.
to make an offer for the orphanage as well. Yeah, it's
Fantastic.
great.
Well,
Yeah.
thank you for choosing my product. I'm really happy with that.
Yeah,
That's a
you
real boost.
and offer me
and,
to try, and
my
I
little oils.
yeah, I'm always
They're
happy.
all made with love. They're all
Yeah,
made with
exactly.
love, and
Yeah,
they're a
and
good
I'm
product.
always happy when it's it's not mass production, you know.
Yeah, that's the other thing. It is. I make a batch at a time,
Yeah,
and they're all made. You know, it's all done here. So
and
there's no mass production at
it's
all.
nice that we can put a beautiful face on it, because when you contacted me I didn't know who you were, you know, and I was like, yeah, sure. And when I saw you I said, wow.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah,
Whoa,
I
that's
was
the
like,
compliment. Thank you.
yeah,
Thank you for that.
and
Thank you.
and it's great, you know. I think it's the purpose of the tool we have now with this the technology of, you know, social media and internet
Yeah,
is to support each of us, and when we do good things,
absolutely.
uh,
Absolutely. Supporting women in business, I think, is really important. And, you know, that's something I like to do as well here locally on any level. It is
tomorrow
important
we
to
will have
support.
a plan tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Really, I'm really really happy to have this platform and to be able to do that. And you know, it's like it was missing, you know. I was like, I have done all this and now what? I said, oh yeah. And it's true. I was used to do video regularly, and suddenly with the moving, preparing the moving.
Yeah, that's a lot, isn't it? Moving and creating a nice space for yourself is
Yeah,
important before you can just go, okay, what am I doing next? You have to
yeah.
prepare the arena, the
So now I
stage.
start to have idea. I'm working on a project for that this kind artist offered me the drawing he made of me, and I almost finished the project for the little bandana with the little me in cartoon on it, you know.
Oh, fantastic.
And this is going to be for the orphanage as well, and it's going to be
Oh,
on
yeah.
silk. So
Yeah.
I'm excited about that. I think I'm
Yeah.
going to finish today and send it to the maker in Nepal and have the first sample maybe in 2 weeks, you know. I'm excited about
Nice.
this.
Yeah, that is exciting. That is exciting. I can't wait to see that. That's
Yeah.
going to be
Oh,
really
it's
exciting.
beautiful. It's adorable. Maybe
Nice.
the draw. He's so talented, Charles. And kindly, I proposed him a collaboration, and he said, "Oh, you know, I offer it to you if it's for charity." And he sent me the original, and it's so
Nice.
beautiful. It's like, you know, like he was inspired by me arriving in the desert with the animals and my Charles and
Yeah.
my big
It
glasses.
is inspiring. It is inspiring. It's you know, every time I see the cooking and I see the desert and I see Oscar,
Oh,
I just think,
I'm
you know, the
surprised that he's
solitude.
not there, because when he hears speaking, yesterday a friend came, my neighbor friend, follower since a long time, but happened to be my neighbor next door. We had breakfast, we have a very nice time, some hours together. He was with us all the time.
Was
He
he?
was
He's getting
there.
tame.
He
You're
came,
taming him.
was here, you know, people speaking. But he's curious. After he came inside, and he does the same at her place. She let all open. Me, I have the screen,
Wow.
but she lets everything open. He comes from one door, he goes back for the other one. And
I had a similar
sometimes
I had a similar situation. I had a similar situation.
Yeah.
I had a similar situation with 2 hens yesterday.
Yeah.
My hens are getting tame, and I took my breakfast up the garden, and I thought, oh, they'll just ignore me. Cheeky, pecked on the plate, pecked them for my food off the plate.
Sure.
So they get tame quite quickly, don't they?
And when we are present, we understand what they mean, what they are. I see him when he's coming here, he's looking.
Oh.
What is this universe? It's like, what is that place? And he looks like that, you know, it's so funny.
Oh, it's so funny, isn't it?
And last day, I don't know if you saw the story, he came and I put cheese in my hand because it's a carnivore.
Yes.
So I don't have meat, but when I have a little bit of bacon or something, I will give him. But I thought to give him some organic raw cheese from the farmer's market, and he adores that. And it's great because he needs fat, so it has fat.
Yeah.
So he came and eats the cheese, and after he bit my finger. So I was like, what are you doing? And I said,
he wanted the meat, he didn't want the cheese.
So I said, you are naughty. And he was like that because
was he?
He was like that. You say, what are you doing? You are naughty. And I said, you are naughty. And he was like going down.
Been told off. That is so lovely.
I spend time with these birds. I'm like, I cannot believe it.
You're taming the wild animals around you. Oh dear, that's so funny. That's lovely.
Yeah. So so we do that.
Yeah.
And, how long you want to do this collaboration? I forgot to ask you how long you want to do that on time. Do you want to do that some weeks, or you want?
Yeah. What do you think? A couple of weeks, maybe. We'll do it for a couple of weeks, and then maybe I'll get a little collection together for Christmas, if you like, and we'll do another one over Christmas.
Yeah, sure, we can.
Yeah, I'd add in some little bath oils and some bits and pieces just to do a Christmas. Yeah, and something nice for Christmas. So we'll do. What do you think? Couple of weeks? Couple of weeks?
Yeah. We are middle of October.
Yeah.
So we can go up to end of October. We can do that, and after we see
how it goes.
Do another.
So if people just, I will put in the link below, the link to the shop, and they can just make the order, and then we can go from there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we'll do it again near Christmas time because people like to buy their gifts, don't they?
Yeah, we can start around, end of November, maybe last week of November. We can start and have a small
because they make really fantastic gifts. Actually, they come in that beautiful little bag and everything. They do make really nice gifts, and it's always nice to get something you actually want, isn't it?
Yeah.
And locally sourced. All right, then we'll do that.
Thank you.
Brilliant. Thank you so much. It's nice chatting to you.
Yeah, me too. Have a good night. And
have a good day.
And thank you again. Yeah.
All right. Take care.
Bye.
Lots of love. Bye.
Bye.